Now it's time to go back in time.
J.R. Smith was one of them. He's with the Knicks right now. Yeah, I'll tell you a quick story with him. We were last game of the year before he went to St. Benedict's. He was in Lakewood High School, and I said, Coach, let me guard him. I was one of the worst defenders on the team. I said, that's all I'll worry about. We don't need to win this game. Just let me get him. So I got him teed up in the first quarter, talking some smack. He was averaging like 30 points a game. So I held him to, I think, 11 points in the first half. We're winning. Next thing you know, first play in the second half, he shoots him from half court, nothing but net. He ended up with 48 points to end the game, and they beat us by 20.
We just went back in time.
All right, Jersey, stand up. That's Todd Frazier, the Todd father. Flavor Frage, talking about a fellow Jersey native in J.R. Smith, and rocking another one in the late, great James Gandolfini, Tony Soprano. First of all, Todd, how we feeling? And then you gotta walk us through this shirt.
No, he's one of my favorite characters of all time. Tony Soprano, James Gandolfini. He's a Rutgers guy. I went to Rutgers. He gave a lot back to that university, and fun-loving guy. May he rest in peace. But yeah, I mean, I think I got this from Barstool. Rutgers hooked me up with this shirt, and it's pretty unique. It's not many people have this one. So he represents Jersey's finest to the fullest. So I was just wearing them today, and I said, you know what? It was a perfect time to show them off a little bit.
Yeah, are you rah-rah, Kev? Yes!
You know what I'm talking about right here? I mean, listen. Hey, that's one of my few helmets I have. It was sent to me, and I'm telling you right now, people make fun of my Rutgers, and I forget, there's my man Todd Rutgers.
Hey, I don't even have that helmet, man. That's baloney. I need to get one of those.
Well, let's make a deal. This is called Let's Make a Deal. We're going to do some fun stuff with Uncle Kevin and Uncle Todd. We'll make a deal later on.
Let's go. Sounds good, man. That sounds good to me.
Hey, Rutgers might be in the tournament this year, Todd. How we feeling about them Scarlet Knights?
They should. They had a good run last year, too. It was sad that they couldn't finish it off, but they have a really good squad with Coach Peichel at the helm. My man Gio Baker came back for another year. Ron Harper, just to name a few. They're getting after it. I've been following them. They know I watch them every day. They're on TV.
I love it. Now, breaking in with a new team's always kind of like, okay, you got a couple boys over there, but how do you break the ice? These dance moves. I had no idea that you had these kind of dance moves with a little bit of the old break dance.
I was feeling froggy that night. I don't know what it is. Maybe the kids weren't home. I don't know what it is. I don't remember, but I was just feeling excited. We're bopping the music. We're getting after it, and throw them off a little bit. So I was trying to be like you, big man. I don't know. I broke it out a little bit.
Hey, Todd, is your boy Blake, is he going to be joining you down in spring training? Because we saw some recent cuts that he was taking, and I got to tell you, he looks prime for right now.
Yeah, that's my batting cage. I just got done finishing that up in the backyard. Yeah, he's ready to rock. He's he's a little step tall. You can see it leaning back, but he's not strong enough. So we got to get him to stand tall and drive that back foot. But he's good. He'll be 7 March 20th, and he's so excited to get down here in a couple weeks, and I can't wait to show him around and hopefully show him the new teammates we got here in Pittsburgh. I think he's gonna love it.
Yeah, he's going to love it, all right, because I don't know. Have you been working on these tire drills that the Pirates like to do? And explain to me if you have, or what does this do? Because I'm not sure about this, Blake.
I don't know. I haven't done any of that stuff yet, so I'll be honest with you. That's the first time I've seen it. We're trying anything over there. Why not? Let's get it going. Why not? Joey, some crazy stuff. I haven't done that yet, but Joey C, watch out, man. That might be next.
Hey, it's a great staff. We love what the Buccos are working with Shelty at the helm. That's for sure. Hey, I don't know if you saw this, Todd, but we know that you're a WWE fan going back into the 90s. We've seen you hoist a championship belt back at the Derby. You had a WWE themed bobblehead, and today happens to be the Nature Boy, Ric Flair's 72nd birthday. Do you have a birthday message for arguably the GOAT?
Oh, man, he's the best, Woo, Ric Flair, I want to say happy birthday to the one, the only Ric Flair. Woo! I'll give him that. I'll give him a little bit.
That's so good.
Appreciate it.
Hey, so another
Nell?
thing you want to, yeah, Kev, I'm picking up what you're putting down here, because we love food. We just got finished with some lunch, putting some grub. You've been all over the country, Todd. You played for a number of different teams in cities that have recognizable dishes. Okay, so here's Todd Frazier's menu, Flavor Frazier's menu. We need you to power rank all these notable dishes.
So first off, you can't go wrong with the New Jersey pork roll. That's my all-time favorite. I love. Man, this is tough here. After the pork roll, I got to stick with my New York, Jersey roots here. I go with the New York bagel. I'll go with the pierogies next because my mother makes dynamite pierogies still. Texas brisket. I'll go the deep dish in Chicago just because I'm not a big chili fan, man. I'm sorry, Sean Casey. I know he loves it, but I just can't get into it yet. Hey, telling the mayor, I'm so sorry.
I feel you.
I'll go 3-way, 4-way. I can hear him saying it right now. So I'm not a big deep dish fan either, Chicago, and people know that. I'm thin sliced. I like to thought my slices thin. So it's funny we talk about pizza. My father-in-law just opened up a pizzeria called Pop Pops in New Jersey, and it's really, really good. So there we go.
Okay.
Give him a little
Bingo.
shout out.
That means maybe Rutgers. Rutgers helmet goes to you, and then I roll in and get me a large pepperoni soon.
Hey, they have the pie that I made up. It's called the Todd Father pie. It's cheesesteak, French fries, and if you want ketchup or whatever you want on it, you can make it yourself. But it's a cheesesteak pie. It's my all-time.
That's a great.
Bingo. I'm in. I'm going to add some jalapenos, and I'm in.
Okay, a little spice. I know you like. All right, here you go.
Hey, follow up on the food, Todd. If somebody says Taylor ham, do you punch them in the face, or how do you feel about that?
Not necessarily. I just know exactly where you. So, North Jersey calls it Taylor ham. Central Jersey and South Jersey call it pork roll. So basically, here's the thing. Taylor ham is the company who makes pork roll, and people don't understand that. The food item is called pork roll. The company that makes it, it's like Nestle's and the Crunch bars. Nestle's is the company that makes it, but the bar is called the Crunch. So that's where we have a big problem, and people need to understand that. But that's okay. We can deal with it.
I love it.
That's education the people needed, and we needed to have you on IT, Todd. And we're so happy you could join us. Congrats on the new chapter with the Buccos. We'll let you get back to work, man. Thanks again.
Nice talking to you guys, as always.